Welcome back, folks. It's Sport Federation TV. If you were watching with us just before the break, you'll know that in studio with us we've got Rebecca Hudson-Peacock and Annabelle Noakes-Dobson. They're both in the world of equestrian sports and are competing primarily in equitation and show jumping. So, wow, a lot of activity going on, lots to talk about. Let's just quickly touch a little bit on your training. In the high-performance space, which is really the space that you guys are playing in the high-performance space, we speak about athletes having to worry about things like their nutrition, where they're training. Some of them have to do extra gym work. Lots of time goes into making sure that you're able to compete at the level that you guys compete at. Rebecca, what does your training schedule typically look like?
Well, I get home from school and I'm just riding the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah. Is it, how many days a week would that be?
Every day of the week.
Every day?
So normally I normally try give Mondays off for myself. I'm normally doing schoolwork.
Yeah.
But if I need to ride the horses on the Monday after a show, so they aren't stiff or anything, then I will ride on Mondays as well.
Wow, it's a lot of work. And Annabelle, on your side?
I do CrossFit and water polo, so I normally try gym in the morning, then go to school, then come back, ride my horses, and then hopefully go swim, or if I have water polo training, go play water polo. So,
so how much time do you get to spend practicing show jumping? Do you have to find that balance between all those other sports to make sure that you're able to compete at the level that you do?
Yes, I try to put most of my time into my show jumping. So normally on Tuesdays, for example, I have some show jumping lessons, which I will put everything on hold for that, but I'll still go gym in the morning. But I will mostly focus my afternoons on the show jumping and the training.
Okay, so you just brought up an interesting point there, is the coaching side. You can't just train on your horse, you still have to be coached.
Yes.
Yeah. So how does that work on your side, Rebecca? Do you have to find time that you're scheduled with a coach?
Yeah. So I normally have 2 or 3 lessons a week on my horses, and then I'll kind of train them by myself and work on things that my coaches have pointed out on the other days.
Okay. All right. Now I've got to ask you guys about all the stuff that I've got here in studio. Let's start off here. Let's start off with this medal, folks. I've got here in front of me the South African Equitation Association medal. This is a gold medal, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is yours, Rebecca.
Yes.
So tell me, where did you win this medal?
At our recent South African champs that happened 2 weeks ago.
Where was that, and how did that go?
It happened in Joburg.
Yeah.
It was an incredible event for me. I think my horses and I were on top form, so it just came to us. How
many athletes do you have to compete against to get to the? Do you feel like you're competing against other athletes? It's all about the number, the judges.
So for me, it's about kind of me coming out and doing my best.
Yeah.
Definitely, I feel you can't always be comparing yourself to other riders, because with horse riding, you and your horse have to be having a good day.
Yeah.
It's not just you or not just your horse.
Okay.
So,
and this rosette also, same event
I
or
think
different
that
event?
was actually my show jumping rosette.
Okay, all right. So now we've got, all right. And then Annabelle, I've got to bring you into the picture. You recently went to Mexico.
Yes.
All right, so I have to bring this. You brought this with. I wasn't actually sure when I saw this earlier on. Folks, it's an amazing hat from Mexico. And I thought when you brought this in that you actually had to ride in this hat. Folks, I've never done this, okay? But when you brought it in, I thought maybe you'd gone to Mexico to compete against the Cowboys, but obviously not. This must have been a big event for you, Mexico.
Yes, it was huge.
Well, tell me about it. How many people were there, and how did South Africa get there?
So I applied with the Global Amateur Tour. It's these group of people who want to give riders these awesome experiences to go overseas and go make their dreams complete. So I went to Mexico in Puebla with them. It was the most incredible experience. We picked horses out of a hat, and you got what you got, and you just went and rode.
Were they really small horses in a hat, or did you actually have to?
They wrote their names on the piece of paper. And
all right. So I've got to ask you, this is also from Mexico, because I don't know what it's written on this trophy. It looks like it's in Spanish.
Yes. So I think it says 3rd place in the children's high, the division I was competing in.
Now, what are all these other items that I've got here. Are these all from Mexico?
Yes.
All right. So how is it that you have so many prizes from Mexico? Did you have to compete in a lot of different events?
Yes, so we competed in 3 classes, and I happened to do well in all 3 of them. So
Okay.
that's kind of how.
All right. And then Rebecca, I go back to you now. I've got to bring out this. What do you call this, first of all? This one, I think, Annabelle, one is yours and one is Rebecca. But this is
Just I thought
you call it a sash?
Yeah, a sash.
A sash? Is this sort of traditional in the equestrian sports that you guys get given this?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
For all of our big competitions, you'll get a sash. It's normally as you can see, it's got Western Shop on, so it'll have the sponsor's name on.
Is that the name of the sponsor from the championships, Western Shop?
Yeah, Western Shop.
Okay.
It's a big tack shop for us. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get rosettes, you get sashes, you get medals. Are there other forms of prizes that you get?
We do get trophies, but
Trophies
normally you don't take them home, so they don't get lost because they have a history of names on them.
So the 2025, this one year, was this also from the nationals?
Yes, yeah.
So you get a sash and a medal.
Yes.
All right. And this is your one.
Yes.
This is the junior 1.3. What is 1.3? Is that the height?
The height of my show jumping class.
The height of the thing you've got to jump over.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And then Annabelle, is this one yours?
That's Becky's as well.
Is that Becky's also? But you've also got a couple there. Let's show that on camera. You've got a couple of sashes there. There we go. So that is also that's a 1.2. So and the Victor Ladorum. Tell me about that event, that prize.
So I'm not too sure exactly, but I think it's how many points you've accumulated over the whole show.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you place in every class you do, you have the most amount of points, which means you can get this.
Okay. What's the next big competition for you guys now? For you on your side?
For me, my next big show is FEI. It's another show jumping show. It's also the same, but it works a little bit differently. It's about you jump 2 classes on each day, and it depends. There's gold tour and there's silver tour, and I'm doing both of them. And then if you do well in the gold tour, you hopefully get a trip overseas.
Okay, and where is this FEI event? Which is the Federation of International Equestrian.
It's held back in Joburg.
In Johannesburg, back to Gauteng again?
Yes.
All right, and Rebecca, on your side, next big event?
I don't have one specifically in mind. My horses are coming back from quarantine in a couple of weeks, so it's just about getting their fitness back up and kind of, building the relationship again, and even further. Yeah.
On a final note, sort of, where do you want to see yourself go? Where do you see yourself going, Annabelle, with this? I mean, you're putting so much training, so much hard work. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Obviously, lots of moms and dads and coaches and administrators in equestrian sports. But where do you see it going? What's the big one for you? The Olympics?
Yeah, hopefully the Olympics, but I really want to jump the South African Derby.
What is the South African Derby?
So it's a big show, but it's like show jumping. It runs the same as show jumping, but the obstacles are very different. Like you have to go down huge banks and you have to jump over like tabletops and a bunch of...
All right. And on your side, Rebecca, visions for the future?
I am actually planning on going to university next year, but possibly producing young horses would be really, really exciting for me.
So you look forward to staying in the equestrian space?
I think so, yeah.
All right. All right, guys, we're going to leave it there. We're going to say thanks for coming in. Looking forward. We need lots of photos and videos, as we say to everybody. And good luck with carrying all the stuff back. There's lots of paraphernalia, medals and sashes and flowers and hats and things. And we look forward to getting you guys back in studio to tell us more about what's happening in equestrian sport.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right, folks, there we go. Equestrian sports in the Cape Town area, Western Cape area, really doing amazing. And to see these athletes coming through the ranks from junior levels, performing into the senior space, and really doing incredible, not only for the province but for South Africa as well. And it just goes to show how much in good shape our sport is in the province, and how much hard work is going in from an athlete level, and of course behind the scenes with our coaches and our administrators. We're going to take a break. Don't go away. We'll stay with you and bring you more sport. Back in a sec. Don't go away.